book that I just got and just started working through. It's called Useful Learning by Anthony Cross. Cross is from over in England, somewhere I believe he used to teach at Oxford. He's looking at the relationship between the theological education of our pastors and the related renewal of our churches. And so he's looking at it historically, principally from the 18th century particular Baptist angle in England. So he begins by focusing a lot of attention on the Western Association and the Bristol Baptist Academy, which several men have written on. But Cross kind of hones in on particular men. One of the men he focuses in on is Bedham. And so that drew me to the book initially, using that for my own study on Bedham. He looks at the work of men like Bernard Foskett and Benjamin Francis and other men who were highly influential in kind of the evangelical renewal of particular Baptist life in the 18th century. Basically, as the ministers go, as the pastors go theologically, so go the churches. And we certainly know that. You think of like Paul in 2 Timothy 2, where he says, the things that you've heard from me, entrust these to faithful men who will be qualified to teach others. And we see that very pattern going on in the 18th century. And so it's very encouraging to see that historical example when we're talking about doing the very same thing in our own institution. We're talking about training men in theology, training men in exegesis, training men also in historical confessional theology, training these men in such a way that they will then go to the churches.